Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Side Seat Plus. Today we're going to talk about my surgeries and their progression, and hopefully answer a bunch of questions that everybody keeps asking me that I never am prepared for. Today I'm prepared. So I hope this answers your questions, and I hope you like this video. In today's video, I'm going to cover my surgeries, what I hope that comes out of them, what I'm afraid of, what I'm expecting the day of the surgery, what I'm expecting after the surgery, the date and how it affects my life, and how scary that all is. And I'm hoping to answer a whole bunch of questions that are in my handy-dandy notebook. I actually have a handy-dandy notebook. And I'm hoping that I can answer a bunch of questions. Talking about the surgery is really hard for me. I have a lot of fear wrapped around the surgery itself. Not about like being cut open. I trust my doctors. Not about them going to mutilate my stomach. I'm going to have scars. I have scars. I don't care. I'm always going to have scars. I'm afraid of not succeeding. I'm afraid of going through so much and changing so much of my lifestyle, how I eat, how I am, because really how I eat was who I was. And getting to a point where I'm comfortable with who I am, and then just letting everything lapse back. That's a very big, terrifying fear for me. I think another really scary fear for me is I read these blogs. I'm on a lot of support groups for the bariatric site, and at first a lot of it was help me get the motivation to lose the weight, because they have these pictures that are before and after and during. It's amazing transformations, and that was really helpful for me to get a lot of the weight off that I've already lost. So, and how to get to where I was going, and diets and exercises and recipes, and it was great. And now I'm hearing, hey, I just had this surgery and my hair's falling out. I have short-term memory loss. I can't move. None of my friends like me. People keep eating things around me and I want to cheat. And I'm like, oh, those are terrifying ideas. Like, I mean, my hair's always been thick and scary, but I kind of like it. I don't want to lose memory. I don't want to do things. And then I go, okay, what would cause that? And I look through my handy book, and I discover all the answers are in here. So I'm trying to reassure myself that I know how to stop the bad things from happening, but I'm so freaked out. And I just thought I'd share. So, my hopes with this surgery are that I come out of it better prepared for the life I want to live. To be better at keeping healthy and staying healthy and putting myself together as the person I want to be, and not who I'm forced to be because of my physical state. And I know I put myself here. I don't do this is not fair. I didn't ask for this. I know where I'm at. I know I'm the reason I'm heavy. I'm the reason I'm broken. I did a lot of bad things in my youth, and it took its toll on my body. And my hope is that this is the first step in recovering some of that mobility and a lot of that use of my body, and not being trapped in it, and not being forced to live the way my body decides it wants to live, and being able to be more of who I want to be. To that end, and preparation, as the hospital requests and requires, I got an advanced directive kit. It's a workbook. It tells me how to fill out the advanced directive that will be filed with the hospital. It will be filed with my healthcare representatives. I'm hoping to also have a mental health care directive for the same reason. I think anytime anybody goes into surgery, they should have this done. I think anytime people are realistic about their own health, they should have this done. I think if it's a Tuesday, you should probably have this done. I cannot express how I want to be prepared and not have to worry about whether or not my children are going to be taken care of if something happens to me. I don't want something to happen to me and my children to be unprepared. So the big day is January 16th, and that is 9 days away. And I am much more excited, terrified than I like to admit. I get the butterflies in the stomach and the, you know. But I have this book that helps me prepare. It is the Bariatric Bible, basically. And it has this spot in here that says the big day. It actually says the big day. And it tells me what I'm to expect in the hospital, before the hospital, outside the hospital, where to park, which room to go to, where Tim's going to be, phone numbers for questions, what to bring to the hospital, what to have after the surgery, what I expect in the hospital from the staff. It's all in this book. Super awesome. And it is completely like, how much more can we help you be ready for this surgery? It's amazing. They are so supportive and so helpful, and I really love it. And then I'm doing another surgery at the same time where they're tying my tubes. And they gave me pretty much the same book, but without the whole thing. It's literally just preparing for your surgery. And this tells me a worksheet of, bring this with you. You remember when you used to go to camp and you had that checklist, this is what to pack? It's kind of what this is. But it also tells me where to check in, where to park, where Tim's going to be, how to shower. I have to use special soap the day of. I have to shower the night before I go to bed, and then when I get up in the morning, shower again. With the same soap, special soap, that's going to literally eat away my skin. And I tried to tell them that, and they said, I don't care, do it anyway. So, that's what I'm doing. And I will be super prepared, and I'm ready. So, starting today, actually, I'm doing this liver reduction diet where I don't get to have carbs. Like at all. Which might be why I'm a little scattered, because I'm a carb eater and I love my carbs, and that's my big fear. But, so protein, veggies, protein, veggies, protein. I've had 3 salads today. And then 3 days before the surgery, I go on an all-liquid diet, which is all just broth, soups, water. That's all I get for 3 days before the surgery. 24 hours before the surgery, I get nothing except 1 Powerade that I have to drink the day before the surgery, the night before. And then I have to take a special shower with special soap, head to toe, and go to bed. Then I get up at 1 a.m. on the 16th, yay, down another Powerade, shower again, and go to the hospital. I have to be at the hospital by 5:30. Tim's mom's taking me up there. Us up there. He's going with me. Not going to the hospital by myself. And then I will have Women's Health do their surgery first. And then bariatrics will follow up. And I will stay in the hospital overnight. And Tim's mom will come and get us at noon the next day if everything goes right. I need to walk before I can leave the hospital. They didn't say there was a whole lot else I needed to do, but definitely the walking and pain management stuff. So I have home health covered, I've got transportation covered, I have where I'm sleeping covered, because I will probably come home and sleep for a week on the couch. That's what they told me. Because it will be required to be sitting up, laying flat will hurt. Everybody in the bariatric forum says that sitting up's the best idea. So that's what I got. So lots of people have asked me what I'm doing after the surgery and what that looks like, and if I'm going to be okay. Yeah, I'm going to be fine. But it's super, super complicated. So I am going to be on liquid diets for the first day, clear liquids, which is water and broth. And then after that, I will be on clear liquids, full liquids for 2 to 3 weeks. And that is protein shakes, pretty much. Smoothies, protein shakes, watered down cream of wheat with protein powder in it, watered down mashed potatoes with protein powder in it, yogurt, pudding, Jell-O, that's what I get. Everything with protein powder in it, because 60 to 80 grams of protein a day for the rest of my life. And then, after that 2 to 3 weeks is up, for the next 10 weeks, I have to do soft ground and moist meals. So, fish, as long as it's soft and flaky, the canned chicken, beans, bean dip, eggs, cottage cheese, string cheese, yogurts, soft, moist, proteins first. And then I can return to normal meals, which are high in protein, low in fat, low in carbs, 60 to 80 grams of protein. They shove this down my throat. 64 ounces of water every day, which is, I discovered, way easier. I'm already doing that. Yeah, that'll be a fun thing. And they have recipes and they have everything like that. And then after, the physical portion is I can walk. They encourage me to walk at least 3 times a day. And they say I can drive as soon as I'm off painkillers, which I'm not going to use painkillers, but they say I should at least wait 2 to 3 weeks to drive. And then they don't even really want me doing that until much later. They say 4 weeks before I can do housework, 6 weeks before I can lift anything, and then I shouldn't lift more than 10 pounds for 3 months, 3 to 4 months. So, but showering and everything like that seems to be fine. So I think I covered everything. I have the date and what I'm afraid of, and what I'm doing the day of, and what I'm doing the day after, and the month after, and how I hope this changes my life, and I think that's everything. If I'm missing something, please comment. Please let me know. Please help me answer your questions. If you have suggestions for soft foods, liquids, smoothies, protein shakes, let me know. I will share recipes if you want them. I'm making my own protein shakes. Smoothies are protein shakes, but whatever. Let me know where you want me to go, what you want to hear. Thank you. So that's all I have for tonight's video. Like, subscribe, share, spread the message wherever you think the message will help. And if I missed something, let me know. I'm going to try to stockpile some videos over the next couple days, the next 9 days. Evidently, I can make a ton of videos and upload them on a schedule while I'm out of commission. So that's very exciting. Something I'm going to try. But I will see you guys next time. Thank you.